When choosing a naked or streetfighter bike in the middleweight segment, two strong contenders are the Triumph Street Triple 765 rupees and the Kawasaki Z900. Both deliver exciting performance, but they take different approaches in spirit, tuning, and overall experience. The Street Triple 765 rupees is powered by a 765cc liquid-cooled inline-3 engine, producing about 128 horsepower at 12,000 revolutions per minute and 59 pound-feet of torque at 500 revolutions per minute. This engine is known for its character, sharp throttle response, and strong high-rev behavior, accentuated by the triple exhaust note. The Street Triple 765 rupees utilizes a lightweight aluminum twin spar frame and is relatively compact. Its 2023 on RS version is praised for sharper steering and more refined brakes. Its curb weight is claimed at about 414 pounds for the RS variant. With a shorter wheelbase, steeper geometry, and lighter mass, it tends to be more agile and reactive in twisty roads. In contrast, the Kawasaki Z900 sports a 948cc inline-4 with about 125 horsepower at 500 revolutions per minute and roughly 98.6 Newtonmeter of torque at 700 revolutions per minute. The Z900 puts more emphasis on mid-range torque thanks to its larger displacement, making it feel more eager in everyday riding and lower RPMs. Geometry and lighter mass. It tends to be more agile and reactive in twisty roads. The Kawasaki Z900, by contrast, is heavier. The 2025 Z900 SE, for instance, has a curb weight of about 469.7 pound-feet. Its wheelbase is longer, which gives more stability at speed, but somewhat less nimbleness in tight corners. Because of the weight and geometry, the Z900 is more stable in straight lines, but needs more effort in very tight maneuvers. Style. The Triumph Street Triple 765 rupees is all about sharp, race-derived aesthetics mixed with precision detailing. The newest generation emphasizes angular bodywork. The fuel tank has integrated side panels, the radiator cowls are sculpted more aggressively, and there's a nose-down stance that gives it a focused, almost predatory posture. LED lighting. A redesigned headlight finisher that also incorporates air intake, a color-coded belly pan, and an upswept rear section complete the picture. These elements give the RS a lean, compact visual profile. The triple-cylinder engine is also a big part of its character. Not just performance, but sound and visual packaging of the exhaust and induction system adds to its sporty aura. Triumph uses top-spec components like high-grade suspension, Showa BPF front, Öhlins piggyback rear, Brembo Stylema or equivalent brakes, and that precision hardware is visible in the finish. Kawasaki Z900, on the other hand, presents a different kind of aggression. Kawasaki uses its Sugoi styling philosophy. Sharp, bold lines, muscular tank designs, minimal bodywork but in a way that emphasizes volume and bulk. The Z900 is not as compact in silhouette. It has a larger presence due to its bigger engine, trellis, or steel frame and proportions. The headlight is more imposing, the LED lighting is aggressive, and the elements like radiator shrouds, fuel tank covers, and underbody detailing are designed to look functional and performance-ready. When it comes to ergonomics, the Z900 tends to be more balanced between comfort and aggression. The seat is somewhat more forgiving, foot pegs less extreme, and the rider triangle more upright compared to something track-focused. Kawasaki also offers different versions with upgraded suspension, premium finish, which affect both how it looks and how it feels. Comfortable. The Triumph Street Triple 765 rupees is often praised for its precise engineering and rider-focused ergonomics. Its suspension setup leans heavily towards performance, as it comes equipped with high-end Showa big piston forks at the front and an Öhlins STX40 shock at the rear. This combination is finely tuned for agility and track-inspired control, delivering incredible feedback and confidence during aggressive riding. While this setup makes the RS an excellent choice for those who love corner carving and spirited rides, it can feel firm on rough city roads. The suspension is fully adjustable, however, which gives riders the flexibility to dial it down for more comfort when needed. The ergonomics of the Street 765 rupees also reflect its sporty nature, with a relatively aggressive riding posture, but Triumph balances this with a compact chassis that still feels natural and manageable during longer journeys. On the other hand, the Kawasaki Z900 is built with a broader audience in mind, offering a smoother and more forgiving ride overall. Its suspension is less track-oriented compared to the Triumph, with 41mm inverted front forks and a horizontal backlink rear shock. The setup is softer out of the box, prioritizing comfort and stability in daily riding situations. This makes the Z900 very approachable for city commuting and highway cruising, as it absorbs bumps and uneven surfaces more effectively. While not as razor-sharp as the Triumph in terms of feedback, the Kawasaki provides a plushness that many riders will appreciate on longer rides. Its upright seating position and spacious ergonomics add to its comfort, making it easier on the wrists and back compared to the slightly more aggressive stance of the Street RRS. Triumph Street 765 rupees shines in delivering precision, adjustability, and performance-driven suspension, appealing to riders who enjoy pushing limits and feeling every detail of the road. The Kawasaki Z900, meanwhile, focuses on everyday comfort and versatility, offering a smoother suspension experience and a more relaxed riding posture. Choosing between the two often comes down to whether a rider prioritizes sharp performance and track-ready handling or comfort and all-around usability. Who is better? When comparing the Triumph Street 765 rupees and the Kawasaki Z900, both motorcycles bring exciting performance and strong reputations in the naked sport bike category. However, if we look at the details, the Triumph Street 765 rupees edges out as the better choice, especially for riders who value precision, agility, and technology. Where the Street 765 rupees really shines is in its attention to detail and rider-focused engineering. The electronic suite is more advanced, including multiple riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control, and a TFT display with customizable features. The Z900 has improved its electronics over the years, but still remains simpler compared to the Triumph's high-end package. In conclusion, while the Kawasaki Z900 is a powerful, practical, and value-packed option for riders who want a bigger engine and everyday usability, the Triumph Street 765 rupees takes the crown as the superior machine. It delivers a more thrilling, precise, and technologically advanced riding experience that appeals to riders who demand performance and refinement at the highest level. For those who see motorcycling as both an art and a passion, the Street 765 rupees is the better choice.